Hi guys, using the camera on the computer because that's the only one I have to set it up here on the ironing board. Since last time I finished, I showed you what I was going to do with the cape here, and it is finished. Being that it was, well, I don't even know what material it was before, but anyway, I had to double seam on it because otherwise it would fray and run out. And I'm happy with the results, but I remember telling you guys repeatedly on here that I'm going for 95+% accuracy. So what I'm going to do is this weekend I'll go ahead and get some flannel and do it or excuse me, fleece. Do it in fleece so that I can make it exactly like the model. But I'm very happy with the back armor. Back armor is coming along really well. I'm going to go ahead and move the camera over here onto the table so you can see. When I bring it over, I can show you a little bit more detail and stuff for this. But since I talked to you last time, I went ahead and added this piece here, and then the collar, and then there's a couple little accents right here. You can see them on each side. And again, like I say, this is right on the. You take the action figure and you check it out, and you're going, man, that is just, really, it's right on the money. I've done a lot of quick seal on it, and so all I need to do is just maybe touch it with some 400 grit sandpaper and paint it. Excuse me, and I'm still debating on what color I'm going to paint it. And I've worked my way all the way around to the top here. This is the center of the shoulders right here, and then I'm going to go forward. Before I go forward, however, I'm going to have to do the chest box. Excuse me, I had a camera there. Yeah, actually, I made that chest box out of sheet metal. I was going to sit right on the front there. It's similar to the Darth Vader box, but the shape is different. These buttons are about the only thing that's the same. And the rods on the side. What I did is, I took a non-functioning Darth Vader box that I got off of eBay for $8, and I sat here the other day and cut out these lines of buttons here. Sat there with a razor knife, and after I got it off, I epoxied it and glued it on here. And I'm saying, well, you lunkhead, you got a Dremel. Why should you just take a Dremel? So what did I do? I took these the little bars that are on the side here, and I kept thinking I could make those, but I mean, they're right here, and they're real similar to the ones here. So I sat there, got my Dremel out, and it took me about an hour and a half to get, it took me real quick to get them out of here. And I had to sit there, and I don't know if you can tell I'm Dremel, and this is plastic, and then I had to sit there with a file, a little bit of sandpaper, and I'm going to put some foam on this to bring this up to level. I don't know if you can tell if the level's about, and it's perfect for that foam that I've got, so we'll go right up to the edge of these guys here. And then I'll put these here, and then I've got some more, couple of lights in the coin slots that I have to put. They're different than this guy here, the real box. So I'm going to have to make those, put those on there, and then I've got a light setup that I got online, and I put that in there and then light those, totally light them up like the real Vader box and everything. But like I say, just really happy with the progress. It's slow, but it's consistent. It's 95+% accuracy on that model, and like I say, once I get this here, I'll mount that chest piece. I'll figure out how I'm going to mount that on there. And then I was looking at the model, and there's those two places there. I'm going to put those speakers there. I don't want to put them, there's not enough room with the football pads, the armor itself that I call it. So I'm going to go with the speakers right there. And like I say, if I've told you before on that model, there's the silver. I'm either going to go with a gunmetal gray, or I think I'm going to go with that really, really dark gray because I like the way it looks. The silver is just, that's too much flashy. I want the dark, the Vader darkness on that. So until I talk to you next time, thanks for tuning in. Thanks.